Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Nightclub 2, Issue 6. Okay, so this is the final issue of Nightclub Series 2. Went for the black and white cover again, as usual. So, yeah, this is not too bad one. It's not a pretty good conclusion. All the Nightclub are back standing. They've now got their katanas that they've got there, which has got the sort of like the personalised katanas they got on some kind of uh, show or whatever. Off they go. They're going to basically try and lure the bad guys. So the bad guys have managed to murder everybody in the club. Um, which again, the police come outside and it's like, right, okay. So I mean, you would assume this is going to be a small town, so you can kind of understand why these guys are thinking they can get away with whatever they want to because they're now vampires. And the police show up to kind of do it. But surely they must recognise the fact that there are superheroes out there. You, you know, you're going to get your head knocked off eventually if you keep doing this kind of stuff. People aren't going to let go. So they're behaving like children with no idea of having any consequences. They just do stuff then. Oh, we'll get away with it. We'll get away with it. And then it'll eventually they won't worry about any complications with the problem. So anyway, they go outside and they start killing all the police officers. Apart from the one guy, I think he's the guy who's the contact for um, the nightclub themselves, and he's about to die when they get a shout, basically saying, "Right, we've got a rematch coming on. Just come meet us at this quarry thing or whatever it is." Um, so they'll be here in they'll be here in about 15 minutes, and they turn to bat form and off they go. So again, these guys seem to know exactly what's going on. They know their powers better than the other people. So they show up in the quarry, and as they're inside this kind of port cabin thing, um, they blow the dam, which is overlooking this area, which is apparently been hinted at in the kind of the past, which is pretty cool. Little foreshadowing because I did not see that coming. And the running water basically kills all of the vampires because running water kills vampires, which I think is pretty smart idea. So they managed to recruit some other people. They are all wiped out pretty much, um, and kind of driven away. And then they go out there. Big guys manage to escape, so they go out there with their old katanas and they basically slash him into pieces multiple times. And he's dead. They round up the rest of them, and all the animals are still kind of lurking around from when they were freed from the zoo. And the lass who's there, who was in the back, so oh, should have treated you better and all this kind of stuff. I'm real sorry about it. This vampire stuff's kind of mind controlling. It kind of got the better of me. And she even apologises to the nightclub lass, and she gets then stomped on promptly by an elephant. And it's like, did you mind control the elephant? It's like, well, no, it's just a coincidence that she got stomped on by an elephant. It's like, okay, well, you're pretty nasty. So they start rounding up all the animals using their mind control abilities, which is quite handy. Apparently, the remains of the zombies is all zombies, remains of vampires has all pretty much melted away, and they're now kind of missing person cases. But not being funny, they're probably some of them weren't in the best people, considering we all get gang lords and all this kind of stuff. They probably didn't report them as missing anyway. Um, and then we cut back to them kind of mating up again, and it's okay, it's all good. And but the weird thing is, so this guy's kind of like, you know, do you think we got away with it? Us being vampires? Do you think? Oh no, it's okay. And so yeah, they've got the ambassadors and Kick-Ass and Hit Girl. It's like right. So again, those teenagers knew the ambassadors are out there. If you're going to stir up that much trouble, the ambassadors are going to come knocking on your door. It's going to there could be problems. So, but the police apparently this guy in the police has got a cover story. It's like, okay, do you know what's going on? But he says, well, yeah, it's something I need to. And it's like, who are these mysterious people? We don't know. And then we cut to the morgue where the that gang member's father is there, and he gets his head smashed in by his thing, and he promptly sits up. Now, obviously, during that fight, which I remember saying this is at the same time, he chewed into the guy's shoulder before he was killed. So again, there must be some kind of you know blood thing passing between them that caused him to turn into a vampire, or turn to a zombie, or turn to a ghoul, or whatever. It depends on where you're going from. But obviously, he survived, and he's going to be the next bad guy, and he'll probably be 10 times worse. But he might have a bit more intelligence than just slaughtering people randomly. So anyway, so it'd be interesting to know how that works out and how why that happened. But yeah, this was a nice roundup of the storyline, and with a kind of a clever conclusion that I didn't see coming. But yeah, was killing the bad guys? Sorry, was killing the nightclub off and then bringing them back worth doing? Maybe, maybe not. It's it was. I wouldn't say it was simple, but I mean, it put them out of commission and gave a reason why the others could rampage a while. So I mean, other than that, if you didn't do that part, I suppose you just have a running battle for 6 issues, and that can that you can only stretch the credibility so long of why they all survive. So the idea that they kill everybody on issue 2 or whatever, and then come back and uh, after Resurrection kind of makes sense. But yeah, all in all, damn good series. First time I've actually read Nightclub. I really should go and get the trade for the first series. But if they do a series 3, I will definitely be there to read it. So there you go. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can say about this one. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for listening, and I will see you on another one very, very soon. Bye bye.